More people today drop out of college due to credit card debt than academic failure. My name is Lisa Halpern, and I'm the founder and CEO of Kaboo. Today we're going to draw a new kind of a box. Kaboo is not a bank, we are not a screen scraping technology, and we are not a prepaid card. We are this new kind of box that we call Alternative Banking Payment Platform. We have a proprietary system that has a customizable API built on today's highest security and industry best practices that connects into our FDIC-insured bank partners as well as is integrated into our retail networks. Today we are integrating with our first FDIC-insured bank partner. Now that's the back end. Why we are here today is because there are 90 million people in America who have rated themselves C, D, or F when it comes to their money. They also feel morally responsible to teach their kids about money. So what Kaboo is doing is we're breaking down those lines of communication, helping people get access to their money in a no-fee environment, and helping to get some supportive communication to interact with their money. I'm going to log in as a parent, Alex, and I'm going to spend a little bit of time here on the parent dashboard just to show you what it's like to be a parent. When you set up an account with Kaboo, you get a savings account that earns interest, a checking account, and a debit card that you can set up limits and controls on. You can see here that in the parent dashboard, there's a very different view that you would get in your typical bank experience or even personal financial management experience. You can see personalized messaging specifically to your two children, as well as targeted messaging, and you can set up limits and controls on these accounts. I'm going to show you very quickly what it's like to see Stacy's account here in one place. You can see here our user interface is very instructive and supportive and helps to drive a communication. Being able to see Stacy's budgets as well as her goals and where she wants to be going in her life. I'm going to log out and I'm going to log back in as Stacy. This is the view that Stacy gets as an individual user who has an account with Kaboo. When we talk about Kaboo, we talk about a holistic approach to your money. It's one place that you can see all of your information, and it's not just about your savings and your spending. It's about planning towards your future as well as giving to community and getting your goals. We can give just $1, vote on causes, and get personalized messaging. So Stacy can see here the top 5 things that she needs to know before she gets to college. These things may have nothing to do with her money, but it helps her to make the smarter choices in her life. We also have video and user-generated content so for example, we'll have college kids talking about the #1 mistake they made their freshman year. These are things that are important to Stacy and helps her to interact with her money and make the better choices. She also has personal messaging about her clothing budget is almost over target. She can see here in one place her clothing budget, where she is right now, and today she's more than 50% towards her clothing budget. The gray line is Kaboo has generated a budget for her. The blue line is what she's actually doing. We'll encourage Stacy to compare her budgets, whether it's month over month, year over year, as well as she could start to compare herself towards the community. What we want to highlight here is her September was on budget, but her August was over budget. We'll encourage Stacy to change that target that we've generated for her of $250 to $300, as well as set up an alert where she can get an email when she's halfway through her actual budget, so she can start to guide herself and make those smarter choices. Part of Kaboo is also the social connections. So when you see here that she received a contribution towards her computer goal, she can look at her computer goal and see her goals all here in one place, how she's doing and where she's saved towards those goals. We allow her to introduce her ideas and things that she's saving for to her friends and family, both on Facebook, as well as invite friends to contribute. She received a contribution and with a personalized message from Dad. Not only can Dad say congratulations for meeting your budget, Stacy can also send a thank you. This is all about talking about your money and interacting with your money in one place. It's about inviting a conversation. We introduce our retail partners when you're 85% towards your goal. These are at the opportune moments that we could start to introduce our retail networks and our partners. This is a little bit about Kaboo. This is just the first step towards making a huge difference. Our alternative banking platform makes our back-end partners, whether it's retailers combating fraud and avoiding interchange, as well as driving a core sticky deposit to our bank partners. But the bigger picture is a no-fee interactive solution to our front-end customers. Again, this is 90 million adults in America who are trying to teach their children, and there has to be a better way. We invite you all to come and talk to us after the break and learn a little bit more. We've rolled out our beta testing, and we invite you all to be a part of it and to sign up. Thanks.